She's a woman, she's a ruler, and she is only looking for true love. It is Samanta Tina.
Hey everybody, hey, greetings from Latvia.
My darling, are you safe right now? Where are you?
I'm all the time. I'm busy businesswoman. I'm all the time working. I'm mostly somewhere else, not at my home. And that's why I'm still in the car. I just stopped my car on the road to have an interview with you. So let's begin.
I am so honored. Thank you so much, truly. Now, I want to start with some lyrics. The queen of the night is coming. The blood moon is rising. What is the blood moon and why is it rising?
The blood moon, it's nothing uh, with the blood as we think, because the blood moon is the one of the four versions of the full moon. The when the moon is hiding from the sun, but some light are coming to the moon and it's still getting red, and it's like a physical physical situation, what is happening in that time on the earth, what people are seeing and what they're feeling. It's a magical time, but in a positively way.
I see. So, do you see this happening in the real world 2021 right now?
uh there's a kind of different opinions what is happening right now in the 2021. So I would like to make this full moon on the stage with that song to have a all audience to listen up. Hey, everything is gonna be fine. We all are queens, men's and women's. We all are queens, and we must accept the situation because right now we can't change the situation. So I think, and I'm living with the thought that if I can't change the situation, I must change the attitude to the situation, and that's why I'm doing it.
Oh, that's beautiful. You, of course, are a strong woman. You are a ruler. Your fans adore you. Could you tell us about this idea of sort of empowering women through the song?
During the song, I'm asking all women who are different in our society, took those two beautiful hands and make this crown by themselves, to accept yourself, to start to love yourself, that you are different, but you are not like worst as others. I'm about equality. We all are the same. We all want love, and we all want to love. So I'm about the equality. We must to love ourselves and make this crown, not to have like a good compliments from the others. Hey, you're beautiful. For 1 hour maybe it works, and then you're going home and then it's like, I have bad this, I have bad this, I must work on that, I must be better on that thing, and that I must be a probably better mother, better sister, better daughter or wife. No, accept yourself the way you are. And that's the biggest crown what you can make for your whole life. Accepting yourself, because I believe that when you're going to accept yourself, others going to accept you as well.
Absolutely. If you don't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love anybody else?
Yes, that's totally true. And when I was having this idea in my mind about that song, about the music video, I made a like concourse in my Instagram account and asked it to those different women to have a part in my music video. Of course, I couldn't have all the women who wrote me because of the situation and so on, but I read all those letters, what they wrote me, and I was really crying about that way they got through their whole lives to accept finally themselves, to not struggle with that, to not fight with that Yes, I'm 2 meters tall. Yes, I'm 1 meter tall. My skin is in a different color, because we are still living in that society who is like really struggling with that, to accept that we are different, but we all are the same. We all have the one sun, one moon, and one earth.
Oh, Samantha, you're giving me the tingles when you preach like this. I love it. Now, I want to shine a light on something that's maybe a little ugly. We were reading through Google Translate in Latvian media that some people, a small number of people, have criticized, two women kissing in the music video. And some man says that this is an attack on the family. I'm curious, what is your response to critics like this?
Maybe my biggest problem is that I'm trying to not pay attention to that. I'm going my way, but as I see what is happening around here, yes, this is really happening, and I was really shocked. I was trying to talk about equality. I was open to talk about the woman's power, that we all are equal and you don't need to hide, you need to start to love yourself, and so on. And then I get this like straight in my face, and I was like, oh, oh really, are you kidding on me? Yes, even the one man in my country wrote, I don't know how to say it correctly, like petition, yeah, to the government, to the police. They were asking to disqualifying my song this year because of that. And I was so shocked, and I was like, wow, this situation, what is around all the world, what is named by coronavirus, is making people going really, really bad. And I was really shocked. And but from the other hand, it showed me that those stereotypes, what is right and what is not right, is still alive, and it's really like essential information about what people, other generations still can't talk. And I was really shocked. I was like, okay, the song's idea and the story is totally different. And how many women wrote me that, Samantha, thank you, what we are doing, that you are talking about that, thank you. Through your song, I accept finally myself. Finally, I look to myself in the mirror, and I told myself, I love you, you are beautiful, you are different, and that's your best and unique, like, feeling that you have, and what God gave you, the way God made us. And I was really shocked, and it's still happening. Yeah, it's still happening. But how I'm telling, life is life. Na 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 na. So I can't change. I don't want like to press people to change their minds. I want just to accept that we can be different. You don't need to change your like thoughts and so on, but just accept that there's a possibility that there are kind of differences around us, and we are still the same people with two ears, one mouth, and two eyes.
Yeah. And I think when people say things like that man did, it just shows how important your song is and how relevant your music is. So, congratulations, you're addressing a relevant
Thank you.
issue.
Thank
Now,
you so much.
when you were on the video set, was there a feeling of like togetherness and empowerment because all of these different women had come together?
Yes, of course, the whole energy, and those women who took a part in the music video, they were like, wow, you gave me that power even more to accept myself. And I thought that I can be in the same part with the choreography, with those beautiful girls who are dancing. I can be one of them. And I felt myself that I'm the really important part of this music video, and that made me really happy. And when I was there in that process, I thought, yes, I'm doing right, because I have this feeling it's really right, and I see those people how happy they are about all those messages. When I was making that concourse in my Instagram account, I was crying from those emotions, and that's crazy. That's really fed me up, and I'm happy about that. I'm really care about that. I'm about equality, and I'm really sad about those people who are doing all the things around this song, around this music video, and that's crazy.
It
But I
is.
wish them love as well.
Yes, you don't feel hate, you just feel sorry. Now, can we rewind a little bit? Eurovision was canceled. We spoke after that. And then you get the news, you'll go to Eurovision. When did you start writing this song?
Oh wow. Um, I'm really happy and thankful and blessed that I have around people who are really interested into that, and we made a songwriting camp for 2 days, and we wrote 11 demos, and I was that one who were choosing which one gonna be the one song, and that was really interesting. Interesting those 2 days to find that song, not correct song, but what fits to me. And The Moon is Rising, that was really interesting that we wrote the song in the first day on the songwriting camp, and that was the first song which I sung like a demo with the vocals, and I couldn't get that song out of my mind at all. And so other 10 songs which I was trying to work on them, I was like, with a with my mind, half of my mind, I was already there to The Moon is Rising. It's like, okay, how are you guys? What do you have something new for that song? So I was already in that song. I already felt that it's gonna be the one song.
And we love how there's some similarities, but it's still very different to Still Breathing. Some of the sound, some of the production. Did you feel pressure to create something that would feel related to last year?
Yes, of course. It was a huge pressure, and to all my team, I felt that we don't have a really easy task, because Still Breathing was, do you hate it or do you love it? But there wasn't any people who were like, oh, can you please tell me what kind of melody you have, Latvia? Oh no, I don't know this song. Do you hate it or do you love it? So it's already good. This is my personality. This is my energy, what I love to do on the stage. And I didn't want to make something like really the same, because it's not interesting even for me, because no one gonna gonna would like to have the same song, because they're gonna compare which song now is better. I wanted to like leave the same energy, story, attitude, but I wanted to do it a bit different, because 2020 is about Still Breathing, and 2021 is about something different. The Moon is Rising.
Yeah, you're still breathing and the moon is rising. Yes, it
I'm
is.
Still Breathing and the Moon is Rising. Yes.
Now, one observation a lot of people have made is that you are such a good live performer, and the power of this song will not be fully experienced until you are on a live stage, because the magic of Samanta Tina is that live moment, you know? Did you write this thinking about the stage show, or was it a completely separate, process?
I'm of those artists who are making a record when I'm recording song. I already know it's gonna be totally different what I'm gonna do on the stage. It's gonna be totally different, because even 1 week before staging, I can go to my backing vocals and say, no, 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 we're not gonna sing this part. We're gonna take this up, and I'm gonna stay on my lead vocal, and you're gonna do it like da 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 da. And they are looking at me, Samantha. No, 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 no. It's like, yes, we're gonna do it, and it's already making a totally different song. And I don't know why. It's always like that. Even my live band, they know when we have a performance, Samantha on the stage, we're gonna change something. It's 400%. She's gonna change something. She's gonna decide to sing or not to sing something, or she gonna try to do kind of improvisations that they're gonna be shocked. But they already know everything about me that it could happen. So yes, that live performances, I think it's really live. It's not record, it's live. When you can show your energy, your impressions, your story, you are like you're communicating with the audience, and or with the TV viewers, and it's totally different. It's not when you're standing in a recording studio and recording your voice.
And have you recorded your live on tape performance yet?
Yes, we did.
And may I ask, does the recording capture what you want to do in Rotterdam? Do you think that would work if it had to be on the show instead of a live performance?
I even don't know what to answer to this question, because as I told you before, if you can't change the situation, you must change the attitude to the situation. So this year was totally different as we used to about Eurovision. And this year was the first one when we needed to take those backup videos, right? And that was exclusive chance to see how it's gonna look when it's filmed. And I already changed everything. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, so this is my, as I told you, my live performing, I don't know, extra or what. I had this great and exclusive chance to see how it's gonna look, and I didn't like it.
That's so interesting. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed that the show goes on as it should and that you'll get
The
to do
show's
it.
gonna go on, that's for sure. It's gonna be the way it should be.
Fantastic. And will you be alone on stage or will you have people with you?
Excuse me, do you remember my girls with the yes, and this situation is still like going on, so we're gonna be there.
You've already got the visors, you've got the face masks, you're ready.
We are ready from the previous year, excuse me.
Samanta Tina, you are on the side of a road. This shows how much you love your fans and the world of Eurovision. Nothing but love to you. So much thanks. Final question. Can you give us a message, all of your international fans, as we're waiting to see you in Rotterdam? What do you have to say to them?
Oh, my lovely fans, I really enjoy every single day when I can get your messages on my Facebook, on my Instagram. You know that I'm answering to all of you, because I have a feeling that you are my ground, my power, what is lifting me, and you are like feeding me with that. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see you live on Rotterdam on a big stage. I can't wait that moment.
Oh my gosh, we are so excited. I actually lied. I do have one more question. Sorry. So on Instagram stories, when I put up the images, or the stories we write about you, I always type in like moon, wolf, bat. I think of not Halloween. What do I do? I think of like Halloween, spooky, kind of mysterious images. Is that the right visual, or do you think, basically, will this be a spooky performance or will it be totally different from all that?
It's totally not spooky performance.
Okay.
It's totally not a spooky performance. You're gonna see it. We're gonna travel a bit. We're gonna open a different world, a world from where we all came from.
Ooh, that is a tease from the composer, the ruler, the woman. Samanta Tina, thank you so much. Please drive safely. I hope the police aren't coming after you.
No, someone already were going and look at me like, oh, you are standing there too long. I'm driving. I'm going.
Thank you so much.